Hello and welcome to Creative Craft Time. It's great to have you all here again today. It's almost Christmas and a very Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I pray that you have a safe and happy new year. So we're going to make a Christmas tree decoration today. I've got this little Christmas tree ornament that we're going to make together. So let's get started and make this together. Okay, so here we go. We're going to make this little Christmas wreath. But of course, I have to show you my Christmas nails before we get started. So my daughter Rachel went to get her nails done the other day and she said, Mum, there's been a cancellation. Do you want to have your nails done and I'll pay? And oh, all right then. So isn't that just exciting? I've never had my nails done before. So I'm very excited about having Christmas nails. But back to the ornament. So this little Christmas wreath ornament, you'll need a few different things. I've got all my supplies here in this cute little Santa plate. So you'll need some green wool, some red wool, and some little, blingy bits, some sequins. You could use anything you like, really, scatters. I actually made these with some children the other day and they used pom-poms and they actually looked really nice. Red ribbon, green ribbon. You can do this in any color you like. If you've got a theme this year for your Christmas tree or decorations, you could do it any color you like. Ours this year for our tree was pink, gold and white, so I could have done it like that, but I went traditional for this project. So anything you like, you can get creative as you like. So the other thing that you'll need as well is you'll need to make this cardboard circle. So I tried to draw around a cup and then a smaller little plastic container and cut around them, and that was a little bit annoying. So then I got an idea of using my Stampin' Up! Layering circle dies. Da, da, da. So these are fabulous because there's all different sizes in here. So I just use these two sizes. You'll see this one is the outside layer and this one is the inside layer. So I just use those to cut out my design really quickly. I even did a couple at a time because I actually created this project to do with about 20 children the other day. So really easy solution, saves time, and it definitely is more accurate and a great use for your dies. So be thinking about other ways that you can use your dies, not just for your scrapbooking or your card making projects. So we've got our circle, our cardboard circle, and then we've got our lengths of green and red wool. So just a little tip, if you're wanting to make sure that you make all of your wool the same length, you can just cut out a little piece of cardboard, the length that you need, and I'll just locate mine. All right, got him. So grab a piece of stiff cardboard. This was actually from a calendar that I bought the other day. So just a piece of stiff cardboard, cut it out, and the length of the wool that you think that you might need. And if I had my rule, I would measure it for you, but I don't know where it is. And what you do then, once you've got your piece of cardboard, is that you get your wool. This just makes it really easy to make sure that you have all the lengths that you need, all the same length, and you don't have to keep measuring over and over and over. So if you just wrap the wool around here like this, and 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 then if you just snip that off. These are my fabulous new little snips from Stampin' Up, very sharp. And they've got a nice little protective sheath there so you don't get yourself hurt. And then you can see that you've got just quickly all the wool in the right lengths that you need Saves you trying to measure all the time and get them ready. So we'll add them to the stash. Yep. Okay, cute little scissors out of the way because I don't need you right now. And cardboard circle. So then it's just a matter of grabbing the wool, whipping it over, and threading it through and tying it off. Yeah. And you just keep repeating that process over and over. Something to do while you're watching TV or doing something else, I guess, if you wanted to make good use of your time to do it. And I was, like I said, I was working with some kids the other day making these, and they were like, oh gee, this is taking a long time. I wonder if we could speed it up. So they got the idea of using more than just one piece of wool at a time. And still getting used to my new nails, can you tell? Let's try that again. Not used to them being this long either. Very exciting though. There we go. I got it in the end. Perseverance. So they got the idea of actually maybe using, you know, a few pieces of wool at a time. So this is actually 5 bits at a time. Makes it go just a little bit quicker. And you can also do patterns, so you can add green or red or whatever you like. That doesn't look too bad actually. It looks a bit like more like tassels there, thicker tassels. So that's the idea. Just keep heading on around, doing your little bits of wool all the way around. I'm going to do a couple more. So do this green one. Yep. Another green one. And then I might get adventurous and do a red one. Yep, the nails. Here we go again. Fabulous. I'm going to put a red one. Shall I do a double? Oh, look at me go. Double reds. Yeah. Double that over. And put this through here. And then I'm thinking I might do a bit of a pattern all the way around. Yeah. Oh, that makes 4, of course. All right, so I'm going to just pause there and keep going and show you when it's finished. So just putting in the last couple of pieces of wool. As you can see, I've made it all the way around through the magic of videoing. Well, you're off making yourself a cup of coffee or something. Took about, I don't know, probably 15 minutes, I guess, to go all the way around. You could add some more and you can move them around a bit, up to you, but I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Oh, and I did measure how long this piece of cardboard was that I used to measure the lengths of wool for you. I found my ruler, and that was 20 centimeters. So that's how long these pieces of wool are, which will be helpful for you to measure. All right, so you can see that they're all different lengths, and that's okay. So we're just going to give our little Christmas ornament a haircut now. So you can choose what length you think you might like to have them. I guess it's always a good idea to go longer than you think you might want, because you can always trim it down further later. You can't add any back on, can you? Always do that when I'm cutting my fringe, you know, cut it longer. Can't stick more back on later. So just go around. I thought maybe you could even do this little craft when it's not Christmas and make a bit like a, what's it called, a mandala? Could do something like that. as a craft. Great for kids. As I said, I did it with a group of 20 kids the other day, and it's, you know, fairly cheap craft project as well. It's just a bit of wool and some cardboard, so it's not a big expense for you to find something for the kids to do if you're looking for something, or a little gift. I thought they might make cute little, like you could put them with a gift tag or hang them off a plant if you were giving someone a plant for a gift. Thought that could look good. All right. Yep, there's a little long one here. Maybe a little bit more around here. These fabulous, my little snips from Stampin' Up. Love it, love it. Okay. So then decorating, I used my liquid glue, my Tombow liquid glue, and you could do whatever you like really. There's a few different things in here: stars, bells, love hearts. Like I said, you could use sequins, little angels like this would be cute as well. Really whatever you like. I popped a few aside before. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might need an extra one. So I think I'll start up here. So I think it's easier just to pop the glue on where you want it. Yeah. And then add your decorations. All of these aren't evenly spaced. Look, you know, it's a handmade decoration, so I think that's okay. It's not a shop bought one, is it? It's unique. No one else will have one like this. So pop those little decorations on with the glue. Gonna have some nice stars again. I actually think you could put in the middle there, you could add a little sequin or a bit of bling, if that's something that you've got at your place. That could work. A little red bling or something like that. That'd be cute. Yeah, or some pom-poms, whatever you've got really. Whatever you've got at home would work. These aren't very expensive either to if you buy them, like, you know, table scatters. They're really quite economical to purchase if you want to try and make it an economical craft project. And of course I need one more, which we've got here. Happy days. Ta-da! Great. Now for the ribbon, a friend of mine, the lovely Lynn, showed me this the other day. There's a product from Stampin' Up called this bias tape, and you can buy it. It's really quite crinkled seam binding ribbon. There we go. It's white. Yep. But oh my goodness, this is just life-changing, because with this you can actually color it using a permanent marker, like using a Stampin' Up markers. I don't have all the colors yet, but you could just use permanent markers. I actually just use a couple of these ones that I bought from the cheapie shop to color some ribbon earlier. But you can actually color the ribbon using the permanent marker. That's a red one I did earlier, and this is a green one. How cool is that? So if you're doing a project and you think, oh, I'd just really like some purple ribbon on this, and you've got a purple marker, you can just use the purple marker, or if you need pink, you can color it pink with a pink marker. I was like, oh my goodness, that's life-changing, because you don't have to have every color of all the ribbons anymore. I thought that's absolutely brilliant. So then I just tied this ribbon onto here. I might go this way. Don't know if I made it big enough. It's going to be, I'm going to have to remove my star. Yes, tie this guy up and pop the star back on. tying, 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 tying. There we go. Lovely. And then a bit more glue. Glue, 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 glue. I'm going to pop my star back on top then. It's a bit gluey now, but that's okay. And there we go. It's done. So like I said, you could do any colour you like. You could do white and silver or pink and purple or absolutely anything. Now let me just show you quickly before I finish just how to colour this ribbon. So use my cardboard I got earlier. You just use the binding ribbon, get your permanent marker and colour, 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 and now you have green ribbon. Isn't that just spectacular? Well, enjoy making lots of little Christmas ornaments and a very Merry Christmas to you and Sticky and your family from me and my family. Thanks, bye.